Hi guys, welcome back to the Daily Forex. So in today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you this awesome boom and crash strategy that can skyrocket a small account, and it's easy to understand. Okay, that's why I'm gonna break it down so you can understand every part of it. Okay, so we're gonna be using two indicators for this boom 500 index and the crash 500 index strategy I'm about to show you guys. Okay, we're going to be using the RSI, that is the relative strength index, and the moving average of oscillator. All right, we're going to choose the RSI, which is the relative strength index. Okay, relative strength index. Now period is going to be on period 14, and we're going to be applying to close right here, just so you can see. Then the levels, we're going to choose on 90 and level 10. Okay, for the strategy, 90 and level 10 for the strategy. Then the style, okay, the color is going to set it to black. We're going to set the color to black right here, and we're going to put on the pixel. All right, now the pixel is going to be on 3 pixel. Okay, 3 pixel right here, just so you can see the third one. Okay, 3 pixel, and the line is going to be the one on the middle right here. After that, you click on done. Okay, so now the style right here, the color, we're going to use the color on blue. Okay, we're going to choose on blue color and set it to 2 pixel. All right, then we're going to put in the line on the first one. Okay, the first one, which is the straight line right here. So after that, we click on done. Okay, so this is the settings for the relative strength index. Now we're going to set the moving average of oscillator on indicator window 1. So choosing on the moving average of oscillator. Now we're going to leave it to default, but the only thing we're going to change is the style. All right, now you see the first EMA we're going to be 12, while the second one is going to be on 26 and 9. Right here you apply it to close. Then the style, you're going to put it on 2 pixel. Right, then the color for the style, all right, use green color for the style. So after that, you click on done. Right, now this is the indicators we're going to be using for this awesome boom and crash 500 index strategy that I'm about to show you guys right now. Okay, now this strategy is a very easy strategy to understand. Okay, so we're going to be using the moving average of oscillator first. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. Right, on the 1 minute time frame, just as you can see, we're on the 1 minute time frame. So we're going to use the moving average of oscillator. Okay, now we're going to be catching spikes with this strategy also. Okay, we're going to be catching spikes. I'm going to be taking 5 candles. All right, now during an uptrend of the moving average of oscillator, that's when you want to catch your spike with the strategy. And during a downtrend of the moving average of oscillator, which is this green line right here, that's when you want to enter into the market and take your 5 candles. Okay, you take your 5 candles, just as you can see right here. During a downtrend, after a spike, you count your 5 candles and you're out of the market. You can take 5 or 10 candles at this point. Okay, but then you are out of the market because it's going to spike when it starts creating an uptrend. Okay, immediately start creating an uptrend, it's going to spike. And with an uptrend on the moving average of oscillator, there's always more spikes. Okay, so this is the point which you want to buy the market. Okay, you want to buy the market at this point for a spike. Okay, so guys, as you can see at this point right here, I placed a buy at the uptrend of the moving average of oscillator. You can see I caught the spike right here. You can see the buy limit right here. Now if I zoom a little bit, you can see I caught the spike. You can see the arrow up right here, and it was an uptrend. Okay, so during an uptrend, that's when you want to catch your spike. Okay, that's when you want to catch your spike. And during a downtrend, that's the entry point for a sell, and you take your 5 or 6 candles for this boom 500 strategy. Okay, so it's a very easy strategy. Okay, so if you can see at this point right here, during an uptrend, there was a lot of spikes right here. There was a lot of spikes. You can see an uptrend also right here, an uptrend. There's a lot of spikes, you can see. Then this is the downtrend. This is the downtrend. You take your 5 candles. Okay, that's why I always say take your 5 candles during a downtrend on the moving average of oscillator. Okay, so that the spikes doesn't catch you when you're taking a sell. Okay, so you take a sell during a downtrend and a buy if you want to catch a spike during an uptrend of the moving average of oscillator. All right, so as you can see at this point too, there was a spike right here during an uptrend there was a spike, you can see. So what you gotta notice also is price action. All right, the price action also, you have to notice the price action of the market if you want to use the strategy. Also, you also need to know and understand price actions very well for the strategy to work well for you guys. Okay, so this is a strategy for boom 500 index. Now I'm going to show you how you can use the same strategy for crash 500 index. Okay, it's a very easy strategy and a very powerful strategy for you to grow your small account and skyrocket your small account. Okay, I just show you guys that I caught a spike during an uptrend for the boom 500 index using the moving average of oscillator. So you can see the strategy is actually working, guys. So now let's go over to the crash 500 index. Okay, so using the same indicators, as you can see, related strength index, moving average of oscillator. So these are the two indicators we're going to be using. All right, same indicators. Okay, so with these indicators, guys, what you do right here is you enter into the market during an uptrend of the moving average of oscillator. Okay, on the boom 500 index. So let's go back a little bit. Okay, let's go back and check. When you see the moving average of oscillator is about to reach this level at 90, okay, when you see it's about to reach this level at 90, that's when you place a buy. Okay, that's how I caught that spike previously on the video. Okay, that's how I caught that spike, just as you can see. So when it's about to reach level 10, let's say you take a buy at this point. Okay, now let's zoom real quick so you can see clearly. Now you see these candles, you see at this point, you can see right here, okay, this candle. So when it's at this level, let's call it the level 75. Okay, level 75, that's when you want to buy. All right, that's when you want to buy the market. Then as you can see, then when it's about to hit this point before the level 10, you take a sell. All right, you take a sell, you count to 5 candles, just 5 candles, guys, just 5 candles. This strategy is a very easy strategy. Now let's go back to the crash 500 index real quick. Okay, let's go back to the crash 500 index real quick. So guys, now we're back into the crash 500 index. All right, using the same strategy. Okay, now the crash 500 index with the moving average of oscillator during the first moving average of oscillator, that's what you want to cut your first candle. Okay, so once you see the moving average of oscillator started creating a trend, remember, started creating a trend, you take your candle. All right, you count 1. All right, so this is the first candle, 1 2 3 4 5. All right, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, you take 5 candles and you're out of the market. Okay, now if you notice, guys, it spikes at this point. Okay, but if you take a look, let's take a closer look. All right, now you can see, we just zoom into this market, you can see it's only a 2 spikes. Okay, two candle, that's when it takes. So let's say if you take a 2 candles, you got 3 candles from that spike if you took over 5 candles. All right, so that's why I say take just 5 candles during an uptrend. Okay, take 5 candles. Then in the downtrend on the boom 500 index, you take 5 candles. So remember, on the crash 500 index is an uptrend of the moving average of oscillator. That's when you take a buy. Okay, then in the downtrend of the moving average of oscillator, you take a sell for boom 500 index. You take a sell for boom 500 index, then you take your 5 candles. Then when you want to cash your spike, you wait until the moving average of oscillator on the boom 500 index is about to reach the level 90. You wait at that point before taking a buy so that you can cash the spike, just like I did on that video I showed you on the previous screen. Okay, then right here on crash 500 index, it's the same procedure. Okay, for you to cash the spike, very easy. You wait at this point. Okay, when it's about to reach this level, okay, we zoom. Okay, let's zoom out. You can see right here there was a spike. Okay, there was a spike during a downtrend. There's always a spike during a downtrend. There's always a spike. See, a downtrend spikes. A downtrend spikes. There was a spike right here on a downtrend. Right here again, you can see there's always a spike at the down point. At the downtrend, it spikes. So guys, this strategy is a very simple strategy. Just like I said at the beginning of this video, that the strategy is going to be a very easy strategy for you guys to understand on this tutorial. Okay, so I hope you benefited from this easy strategy that I just shared to you guys on my channel, the Daily Forex. So if you enjoy watching this video and you really like this strategy, do well to like and subscribe to the channel, the Daily Forex, so that you can see more awesome strategy from the Daily Forex. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.